I'm Christian Chanel. Welcome to my world. Before we can even get into finding your voice as a creator, we need to figure out what is your niche? Like, what is your category? So basically, a niche is a very specific category that you would fit into. Now, if you don't know what your niche is, here are my top 3 favorite questions that I would ask any creator just starting out. Number 1, what do you buy the most of? What do you just like look around? You have a lot of collectibles up. Like, what do you invest your money in? Number 2, what do you find yourself doing the most? For me, I do my makeup a lot. I do my hair a lot. For you, it may be gardening. It may be home decor. It may be working out. Who knows? And then last but not least, what can you talk about ad nauseum? What are you always annoying your friends with like random facts about? Like, what are you passionate about? Listen, once you answer those 3 questions and we really narrow it down, that's when we can start making some coins. Now that we found your niche, it is time to start creating content. And so my tip number 2, experiment with your content styles. Shake it up, baby. Like, never do the same thing twice, you guys. For me, for example, some days I'm in the car screaming, oh my God, I love this product. Other days I'm inside of Sephora doing swatches on my face. As you can see, this literally goes from like super light all the way to like a very nice deep tone. That whole swatching Sephora video was really important to me because I want to continue to create the things that I wish existed. I know how difficult it is shopping online, especially shopping for beauty products where you have to find your shade. For my audience, it was really well received because they also needed to see shade ranges. And I also included like pictures of what the shades would look like on different complexions, which I found was extremely helpful for the girlies. And then I also even offered to do customized shade matches. And I found that the comments went crazy. The girlies went crazy. The engagement went crazy. And if I would never have taken that leap of faith, then I would have done myself a disservice. And I also would have done my community, my audience a disservice. That's what I mean by experimenting. Like, really create the things that you wish existed and someone out there is going to fill it. We found your niche. We've experimented with content styles. Now it is time to block out the noise. Listen, don't get tempted, okay? Don't put too much dip on your chip. Sometimes when we start having a taste of success, we want to then start copying what everyone else is doing. And that is the recipe for failure, people. For me, one of my most successful videos, one of my most vulnerable videos was talking about a product that I saw no one else talking about. And in that video, I actually showed my bald spots, my traction alopecia. I know she luscious right now, but I was going bald at one point and I showed that. It is something that a lot of other Black women specifically deal with. A lot of postpartum mothers deal with. Not only did it make me feel good to be that authentic, to be that vulnerable with my community, but it also allowed for my audience to really see me as someone that was like their sister, their daughter, their niece, their best friend, versus just someone that's trying to sell them something. Because to me, it's not only connecting with people, but it's really about offering solutions to people that otherwise may feel like they're alone and that they have no solutions out there. So it's way bigger than a coin. It's about like that personal connection. Now you are probably in the thick of it, okay? It's getting real. It's getting real right now. But most importantly, please always keep in mind, you cannot give up. I've had videos that have gone viral and I've definitely had some flops, particularly TikTok Shop. What really kept me going are 2 things. A, when there's at least one comment of someone thanking me for posting the video, or someone is engaging saying, oh, I like this too. I love this. I didn't know this. Oh my God, I hate this as well. But if we're particularly talking about TikTok Shop, then I would be remiss to not talk about sales. I've had videos that, based on my opinion, are complete flops, but they've generated sales. And again, the reason why is because I am really resonating with people out there. If you resonate with one person, that's all you need. I feel like for me, the reason why I don't so much stress about the views and going viral anymore is because I really have created such an amazing relationship with my audience. And that is what is the most important thing to me. So at the end of the day, you're doing this for your audience. You're doing this to connect with at least one person out there. That is what is the most important thing, because I promise you, as long as you're able to connect with someone, more people will come. And that's how you really stay true to yourself. You stay true to your audience, and you really stay true to what you decide to promote. Listen, we found your niche. We've experimented with content. We have blocked out the noise, and now we have finally come through the valley. And now it is time to trust your instincts, people. Trust your voice. Do what feels natural to you. Create the content that you wish existed. Feel comfortable in what you're giving to the world. The easiest way to trust your voice is to go with your first thought. Whatever your first thought is, whatever your first instinct is when it comes to picking a product, creating a video, etc. Do it. Follow through, post it. That's it. Do not become a victim to perfectionism. I've been there, I've done that. Trust that you are putting out the content that you wish existed. For me, I've even had to experience this myself when I was, let's say, for example, doing my DIY lash extensions in a moving car. I do not recommend that, by the way. I have also done videos where I have compared products side by side and gone through the ingredients. Very boring, but very helpful to my audience. But I had to really trust my voice. I had to trust my vision. And more importantly, I had to trust my audience, my people. Y'all, trust the people. You just stepped into Christian Chanel's world. Don't forget, you got this, Bookie. I know that's right. Bye.